Last night on stream, things got a little crazy. We started glazing all over WWE 2K25. Nah, look at this one right here. You want to call me a glazer? It's okay, man. Let's do it right.
Krispy Kreme donut, but
oh my God, we got a glazed donut. I am a glazer. And we got napkins too.
Krispy Kreme to good use.
We're going to put the educated Krispy Kreme to good use. 2K25, cheers to you for putting out a good game. I'm excited. So this is what glazing feels like, huh?
Sweetest feeling in the world, man.
Look at that glaze. Anybody wants to join, man? Yeah, if you guys want to join me, man, over here in the island for 2K25, we're going to be glazing all night long. Wow. I did not expect to be glazing all over 2K tonight. Or did I? Because I had the box of donuts at an arm's reach, right? That was like the ultimate glaze fest.
On this island where the waves crash hard, join the tribe.
But yesterday, WWE 2K game developer Brian Williams went on 3 different YouTube channels to do some interviews talking about WWE 2K25. He works on the gameplay side of things, so he couldn't share too much outside of that. Check out Everything Pro Wrestling, check out Just Brian, and of course Pro Wrestling Shoot. Those are the 3 channels I got to interview Brian Williams, and I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I'm looking forward to. I listed by 3, okay? The category is things I liked and things that I didn't like so much. So I'm gonna give you guys one thing I liked, one thing I didn't, and we're gonna start off with what I really liked, which you already see it down here. Servers have been updated for this year's game. Going into 2K25, I wanted this game to at least have a better online experience. I said, look, if the game ends up being the same but with better servers, that's a win for me, because that adds replay value. I feel like the previous years, it's gotten worse. You know, 2K24 was just atrocious online. Even if you weren't playing online and you were just downloading from community creations, it was a disaster. So hearing that was music to my ears. I'm really looking forward to checking out the private and ranked matches just to see how that is outside of the island. We know the island is the main reason for the server upgrades, but you know what? I'm all for it. Better servers means much more gaming for me. This next one that really bummed me out, it's not that big of a deal, but I would have liked to have seen some sort of presentation changes for the universe mode. He pretty much revealed that we're not getting show intros and that they're not even really considering it at this moment in time. Yeah, if people ask for it and it's really on the top of the community's list, then they'll probably look into trying to see if they could add it in the near future. I know we've been vocalizing that we want universe show intros back, but let's face it, in real life, they don't even do the fireworks thing anymore. It's very rare to see that on television. Every so often they do it, yes, but they more focus on the superstars arriving to the arena, which I would have enjoyed that at the very minimum. I would have liked to have seen a superstar show up with a luggage, a book bag, or even in the locker room. I thought that would have been a nice touch, but he's saying that every time you log into universe mode and you're setting up your matches and playing through the mode, you don't want to go and skip the show intros. After watching it a couple times, a lot of people tend to skip it, which I think, you know, it's a shame. For me, when I'm playing offline, I like getting lost into exhibition, universe, whatever mode I'm playing, and presentation is part of that. So it sucks to hear that they're not having show intros this year. I know the community's really divided about the island, but I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I'm not going to spend any money. It's not about that. I just think that it's a new, awesome experience that I'm looking forward to experiencing for myself. And if it ends up sucking, it sucks. But I did like hearing from Brian Williams himself that the island will feature more than just 1v1. We're talking multi-man matches. Is it 2v2, 3v3? He didn't specify, but I would love to have tag matches just because it would make the grind a lot better. You'd be able to meet new people there. It's just a fun time when you're able to incorporate all the match types versus limiting it to just a 1v1 experience. So that made me feel even more excited than I already was for the island. Now, I know for a fact a lot of people are going to be bothered about this one, so I'm sharing this because I know it means a lot to you. I want to give you guys my input on it. We're talking about community creations being split from generation to generation, meaning PS5 will be able to interact with Xbox Series consoles, and PlayStation 4 will be able to interact with Xbox One and PC. That pretty much splits the community. It divides the community creation suite. People that are creating on PC will be able to still create create for the PS4 and Xbox One, but Xbox Series and PS5 will not have access to that, and vice versa. Look, for me, if this solves any issues with glitches and modding and all that stuff that was causing the game to crash, then I'm all for it. I have no interest in getting any creation that may harm the game. I think that PC is cool as long as PC creators can create within the realm of what the game offers. When you step outside the boundary and you start modding and adding things that aren't supposed to be there, it caused game crippling issues. I felt like a lot of people that were coming onto the channel to share their displeasure with the game, they were sharing a lot of issues that they were dealing with when it came to community creations, and even more so the ones that were downloaded from PC. I'm all for making a stable experience, even if it means losing those extra creations that we all love to utilize. And honestly, I didn't download too many of them. The logo limits and superstar limits is back to being the same. People were bothered about that. That does not concern me. I know it means a lot to the community, and people are like, I play this game just for the creation suite. I still feel like the creation suite is going to be one of the best out there in comparison to any other game available, and I'm just waiting to see how it all turns out. You know, eventually PC is going to get the next gen version of the game whenever they figure out how they're going to port it over and what they're going to do with the Gen 9 situation. Brian Williams gave us a little Easter egg sharing that Damian Priest is going to have his very own new animation for pulling down the straps, and we are going to get some more little Easter eggs with other superstars along the way. I love that they're bringing the spotlight to these little mannerisms and details that really make the game feel real. And the third thing that I'm disappointed about is this: no stacking tables. Not only are we not getting stacking tables, but there's no new free flow physics for the weapons, and there's no ring bell. This is not a perfect game. As excited as I am for WWE 2K25, I know for a fact it's not going to be a perfect game, but I see more good than bad. That's why you guys see me sharing my joy for the game versus the few things that are bothering me, because I'm here to have fun. I'm here to have a good time. I'm not here to tell you to buy it. I'm not here to force anything on you, and I'm not going to get mad if you don't like the game. You don't like the game and the game is trash, that's fine by me. I can't stress enough that you guys are entitled to your own opinion. Even though there's no stacking tables, you thought I was going to end on that note? No. Brian Williams said that they're getting closer to story designer. Yes, create a story may make its return in some way, shape, or form in the near future. Please take that with a grain of salt. It doesn't mean we're getting it in 2K26 or 2K27. It just means that they're trying to figure out a way to bring that back to the franchise in their own way. When he was talking about some features that needed to return or that he'd like to see return, he really emphasized on the fact that the team at 2K really want to put their own spin to things. They don't want to just copy and paste. I took a lot of notes yesterday. We went over it on stream. I just wanted to put this little video together today. Dude, how could I forget? IGN announced today that we're going to get some more gameplay on Monday. 19 minutes of My Rise. Yes, 19 minutes of My Rise. And if you notice, the last few times that IGN has had a big reveal like this, WWE has followed along and released a ringside report. We now have 3 ringside reports, so I'm assuming that now this gameplay is going to bring yet another one, since this will have dev commentary. Hold on, and that's not all. Tonight on Friday Night SmackDown, The Rock is returning as the final boss. What the hell is going to happen? I don't know, but I'm going live. I'll be watching it over at LexxExpress Plus. Be sure to check us out on the other channel, LexxExpress Plus. We're going to be live reacting and watching Friday Night SmackDown. So I'll see y'all then. Thank you for tuning in. Let's freaking go. Peace.
LexxExpress is calling, shaping every view. Subscribe and join the legend, let's see what you'll do.
Every comment's welcome, every like's a cheer. Your opinions light the way, there's nothing you should fear.
Share your thoughts and insights, let your voices grow. With Lexx by your side, the universe will glow. Hit that button, oh so